Hey everyone, today something pretty chill is happening because I decided to film a cute little chit chat video with you guys where I sit down and tell you what's been going on in my life lately and what's planned for the near future. There's just so many things that happened since that last Get Ready With Me video. So if you want to get a little drink like I did, for example this iced matcha latte, which I actually make at home now, let's get onto it and get ready together. So I've got my trusty little makeup bag with me, and this has gone through a lot and will go through a lot when it's packed up and ready to go to Copenhagen. So let's just start and get into it. I already prepped my skin with the Ordinary moisturizer, and I obviously did my skincare like usual, so there's nothing on my face except skincare for now. I will put my hair up in a ponytail. I put my hair up in a ponytail to make it a bit easier, and let's just get on and start. I've got some new products since that last Get Ready With Me video, including this little NARS concealer. I got it on sale at Sephora, and I've just been really wanting to try out any Tarte concealer. Did I say NARS? Any Tarte concealer. That's a Tarte concealer. It's called creaseless concealer. It actually does crease a little, however it's not that substantial for me to change concealers or anything like that. So, and on top of that, it's super high coverage, at least for me, because I don't like to wear a lot of like cakey makeup. So it just like, you only need literally a dot on your face to cover up your under eyes. I also like to put some on the corners of my nose because I just have like sort of redness around there, so I just don't really like that, and just a little to cover up my pimples because I've been starting to stress out about uni lately, and that's been showing up on my face a little, or that could be the extensive amount of sugar I'm eating during the summer, so you never know. I'm taking my sort of Kiko concealer flat brush, which I will just blend out all of the concealer with. So what's been happening lately is I finally started sort of more in-depth planning regarding my university. If you watched my last Get Ready With Me video, you know that I got into university in Denmark, which I will be actually heading to in a couple of days, which is like literally insane for me to say because I've been just doing so much planning and so much sort of formal stuff to be able to officially move to the country and sort of, you know, documents with university, all of that stuff. I think they already hate me there because of the amount of little emails I sent them, because I think I've sent them more emails than all of the admitted students combined. But you know what, like, it was not straightforward on the website, and I'm just so anxious that I needed to clarify everything for myself, and that's why there's literally about 50 emails sent from my name to that university in all of the different admissions emails. So it was a bit of a crazy process, and it definitely got on my nerves a little. However, I'm just happy that for now it is over and I figured out everything that I need to know, at least for the time being. So being honest, of course, I am incredibly excited to be able to go there, and I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to be able to study in a different country and just explore different cultures even more and sort of continue this whole travel life for now. However, I did live on my own for the past couple of, like, for the past I think a year and a half, so without my parents, and it was a little like frustrating at first. I know I'm probably more accustomed to it than most teenagers my age. However, the fact that I was able to come back here and spend time with my family, and now I need to go back to being alone and lonely in my own little apartment dorm, is like a bit sad to me, and I'm getting very melancholic and nostalgic, and I'm just, you know, getting sentimental about all of that. So about at 10:30 every day I start getting this mood where I'm just like, I can't believe this is happening, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I don't know how I'm gonna live on my own again. Okay, I applied all my concealer. I don't know if it looks the same on the camera, but in real life it is just so flawless, and you basically don't see it. It still looks like skin, except now I don't look like, I don't know, I overslept or underslept or anything like that. I'm gonna use the same product that I used in the last video, which is the Benetint sort of Benefit. Benetint is the name of the product. Benefit eyebrow gel sort of thing. It's a bit colored, and I just like it in general because it's like literally you can put it in anywhere, and my brows tend to live their own life because literally an hour into my day they start just going different places, and it's so annoying. So but having this everywhere on me and just in my bag or anywhere is very useful. Okay, continuing on with my story, we basically have to pack and I'm leaving in a couple of days, so that has to be done pretty quickly. I already started looking at what I'm gonna take with me right away because basically we've gone with 2 like big luggages, sort of like the 23 or 27 kilos one, and 2 like carry-ons, and we also have the automatic like just bag or backpack with you. Regarding the actual move-in, there's this really like kind of annoying thing that happened because my contract starts a day after that school starts, and before uni starts for me I also have these like intro activities with those students for like 2 days, so I have to come basically half a week earlier because of the weekend, and it's just been annoying because I can't move into my dorm right away, so we have to get a hotel and stay at the hotel at first, and then I can only move in after that. Moving on, I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I'm also gonna use my bronzer brush. If you've seen my last Get Ready With Me video, I promise I washed my brushes since that time. It's just they've gotten dirty over and over again, so I promise I'm not being dirty and I'm not being unsanitary or anything like that. It's just that they've happened to get dirty again, so that's that. The other stuff that has happened so far is I've basically figured out how to log in onto the university sort of platform and all of that, because in my like old schools, like I think in my 3 past schools, we've all the time used ManageBack and Google Classroom, and that's obviously not the case in university. They all have their own sort of platforms, at least my uni does. So to be honest, it was also a bit confusing at first because again, I've never done this before and I've never used anything Microsoft related. It was always like Google stuff for me, so it was a bit of figuring it out and it took a bit of time, and it's definitely, you know, it was a bit stressful, and I was planning on emailing them over and over again. However, I just kind of stuck through it and I managed to upload my sort of face picture for my student ID, and that's been ordered already. So hopefully when I get on campus, it's already there, because I think that's what you need to access like the library and all of that stuff. We have this little highlighter that I put on already. I was mid putting on highlighter when my camera decided to pull that stunt on me. So let's just blend my highlighter out. Also, I literally woke up today, I went on Insta, and you know what I found out? Mondo Duplantis and his girlfriend were in my city. And I missed the opportunity to go and see them because they were basically on this like local tournament sort of about pole vaulting and whatever. If you don't know who he is, you probably did not watch the Olympics, but he's this guy who broke the world record in pole vaulting. I think he was like 6'25", sort of 6 meters 25 centimeters in the whole jumping thing. And I really wanted, like, it's not that I wanted to see him, but the fact that they were in my city and I just missed the opportunity to see them, it's like a bit crazy to me. And I was hoping I saw that they were coming a bit earlier, because unfortunately, you know, I missed the opportunity. But maybe there's gonna be another time, maybe when I'm in Copenhagen, you never know. By the way, talking about the IKEA stuff, like the IKEA furniture and stuff, the stuff that we're planning to get so far is a little cabinet into the bathroom, because the bathroom has very little storage. It has basically 2 shelves, like very high shelves for towels, like the ones that you're not using, and it's definitely, you can store things in there, but it's not enough. And I'm definitely not gonna put my like hair dryer and every like hair tool in there because it's just gonna take a while to get out and it seems like a hazard. So I think we're just gonna go for a little sort of stand. Secondly, based on the videos that we've seen from the dorms, I don't think there's a lot of space for like storage in terms of like hanging stuff. Also gonna get a little clothing rack from IKEA just so I can put it somewhere next to like my window or in my room, sort of in the middle outside, so I can hang stuff up on there, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough storage to hang everything in that closet. A pretty ridiculous thing that I found in my dorm room is the fact that my floors are red. Like they're dark red, sort of burgundy color, and I don't know who made that genius design decision, because now nothing in my room is ever gonna match, and the fact that the floors are red just makes everything so much more like weird looking. Like I don't know how hard it was to make gray, white, I don't know, like anything sort of wooden floors. I'm gonna show you guys when I move in, by the way, so stay tuned for all of those vlogs and my move-in sort of apartment tour, because that's gonna be coming very soon as well. Continuing with my makeup, I'm gonna go with a lip pencil. It's a very cheap pencil from Rossmann. I don't use lip pencils a lot, but I started using them recently, so maybe I'll get an upgrade. However, I just like the color of this. So that is how that is looking. We're gonna also go in with the Clarins lip oil. I'm a big fan of these, and I stopped using it for a while because I forgot I had it, and then I went back to it and literally forgot how much I love this product. And for a lip oil, it's surprisingly like long lasting because of the color, I think. And I just love this color because it's so like cherry like. I think the color itself is called cherry actually. Yeah, it is called cherry, and it's very like cherry, sort of fruity, and it's cute and I like it. So with that being said, I think my sort of get ready with me is done because I've done all my makeup. And by the way, if you noticed, I did cut my hair, and I don't know, it just feels so short to me and I wish they kept a bit more of my length. However, at least it is sort of fresh looking and natural and healthy. So you know what, at least it's done, and now I can keep growing it out. And even though it feels like back to square one, at least it's healthy. So that's that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and there's definitely so many more updates to come because I'm just planning to film all of the process with moving and getting into uni and just everything sort of school related, non-school related, personal life. So if you're interested in that sort of content, please give this video a like and follow my channel so we can see each other again. See you in the next one. Bye bye.